Hola YouTube. So yes, it's me Yana, and this is our first edition of the vlog. I'm starting it off, so we'll be vlogging every day, the whole summer, because we have so much going on. Tiz is actually here. If you recognize, this is the same place that we do everything else. This is where we record our regular videos. This is Tiz though, playing that piano. Nothing new. Hey Tiz, wanna talk to the vlog people? Why do I even try? So I've been seeing on all of the social mediums that the Tupac movie is coming out, and the crazy thing is, Ted and I really don't listen to rap. As you know, we're just two Christian teens living our lives trying to praise God. But I am a Tupac fan, and I know you're like, Tupac, Rihanna, what? And this is why. Tupac really did have a lot of things going on. He made a bunch of crazy music, but he had a lot of music that was also just about uplifting the black community. As y'all see in these blogs, y'all will get to learn that I am so quote unquote pro black or whatever that means. But I'm all about the black community. For a while, everybody in the family was a Pan Africanist. So you'll soon learn that in this family we're all about the black community, and Tupac was really about that. The first time I ever heard about Tupac, I was in the eighth grade, and all I know about him was that people argued over was he alive or was he dead. So I was like, I thought that was all there was to it. Great. My favorite teacher of the whole world. He was playing an interview that Tupac did, and he was talking about how is it possible that there's a White House in Washington D.C. and not even 200 feet away, just a couple blocks away, homeless people everywhere. And he was talking about what sense does that make for the White House to have all of these rooms and all of these things, but there are homeless people everywhere. And I guess it really just spoke to me. So from that moment, I did a bit more research about him. I had never heard a Tupac song when I became a Tupac fan. I was a fan of his interviews and what he talked about and how he really was just conscious about wanting to be more. And I soon noticed that, like a lot of men who I felt did something to personally help the black community, he talked about how he didn't expect, he knew he was gonna die, and he felt like he was gonna die young. And eventually, I started listening to his music, and I only heard the inspirational and the where he might slip up and say a curse word every now and then. That was the Tupac I knew, and I thought he was the most brilliant man ever. And I felt robbed the fact that he wasn't alive anymore. I felt robbed about that. So I was saying this rant because I don't know if I am going to see the Tupac movie. Once I told my friend this, she was really surprised. She knows Tupac is my favorite rapper, and she knows that I really respect him and I enjoy a lot of the things that he raps about and talks about really. I enjoy Tupac in his interviews more than I enjoy his music. I enjoy who he is as a person. So I told her this, and I've never met another artist like that, where not only did I enjoy your music and what you talked about, but I also like who you were as a person. Even my favorite bands, I don't like who they are as a person more than I like their music. And Tupac is the only person I've ever felt like that or really had that connection like that about. So I told them, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to see the movie. And I was like, what? What? And that's because two things. One, I don't know if I can handle the portrayal of Tupac being wrong because I heard so many people talk about it. So many people talk about how he was portrayed to the media, and that's not how he was. I heard Tupac, his interviews talk about how the media portrayed him. And I don't know if I could actually just sit there and watch something portraying him not the way he wanted to be remembered. He made mistakes. He was so young. And I don't know if I could just sit there and watch that. Like, oh my gosh, how could they do him like that? And I'm not just talking about Brenda's Got a Baby, and that was an extremely important song, but that was a piece of him. I don't know if I can just sit through a movie where all they do is talk about his beef with Biggie and everything, because that's not who he was, and I don't know if I can sit through and watch that. So that's why I say I don't know if I can watch. But the second thing, if they do really good, I don't know if I can mourn his death again. My parents all know I am an old soul. I listened to a bunch of older music when I was younger. So Earth, Wind, and Fire and New Edition. I found out about them, and then I would fall in love with them. Then I would find out, wait, they're not the same people anymore. Now they're not young. They're not. And that's how I felt about Tupac. I didn't know he was. I heard the rumors. That was the only thing I knew about Tupac. That people argued over, was he alive? Was he dead? And I just really didn't know if I could sit through mourning his death all over again. Like when I realized he's really gone, and I remember I was sitting there watching an interview, and he was talking about how he knew he was gonna go before his time, and he was trying to make as many songs as he could in that time. That I realized he was gone. Like it hurt me, and after watching it, I listened to my favorite song by Tupac, Shed So Many Tears, and I realized he's gone. Like, I used to try to hold on to that belief, like, Tupac is still alive, he's still alive, but I heard that song, and he talked about how he knew he was gonna die, and it hurt me, like, my feelings were hurt. I didn't think that Tupac was ever dead, because I said, there's no way he could die. There's no way. And when I realized that, I started crying in the middle of that song, because I realized, man, he's gone. If they do this movie right, and they portray all the sides of Tupac and him being young and almost really stupid, and also being wise beyond his years and everything, if they do it right, I don't know if I can just sit there and watch and have to re-mourn him all over again. Because I truly feel that the world left and we lost a beautiful soul when Tupac died. And I know y'all might say, he didn't even believe in Christianity and stuff. He didn't, but he did believe. He believed in God, and he did believe in he believed in the devil. He believed in everything. He wasn't religious. What can I say? I don't like everything about him. He also rapped about crazy stuff. I don't like that either. But he was young. He said it in one of his interviews. He said that he wanted in 20 years from now for him to look back over his life and say, man, I was wild. Man, I didn't know what I was doing. And yeah, that's why I don't think I'll be able to watch the movie. I'll probably go see it just because my friends will probably talk me into it. And I'll feel bad if I don't go see it. But yeah, I'm a big Tupac fan. He's my favorite rapper. Only because I hate the rap until now. Not because, and a lot of people say like, oh, it's because they rap about nothing. People were rapping about nothing before that. It's that I just don't like that outside of their raps, they are no people of substance. I would rather that they rap about crap all day, do all of that. If you want to buy that, that's fine. But then when you get through with all that foolishness and the rap you rapping about, you are a person of substance and you care about the things that happen in your community. And you think about things like that. Tupac was the only rapper and the only artist in general that I ever just came across where I was like, he cares about what happens to the people in his community. And I've never experienced any other artist like that. And maybe I just don't know about them, but I just haven't came across just a rapper, because I doubt that I'll listen to anything that's not something I really like at all. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not gonna listen to most rap anyways. I'm not a rap fan. But when you're a person outside of the rap, you talk about things and stuff that's outside of it in your interviews, and you actually care about what happens to the black community. Or you're a Christian. I don't know if I can listen to a Christian who doesn't rap about godly things, because that's pretty contradictory. But I remember one time sitting and talking to somebody, and they said, if I only listen to people that I actually like outside of their music, I wouldn't listen to anybody, because most of these people in the industry are nobody of substance, and they're just nobody that you would say they're a good person, and they care about what happens to people around them and other communities. So I'm sorry for this long rant, but Tupac, he is a very important person to me, even though I never knew him and everything. I often joke to people, if I ever had a time machine, I would go back and say Tupac Shakur. So what you doing, Sage?
We actually sent together our CD mail outs for our CDs, our new single, The Call. He's going to the radio stations.
Coming to a city near you. Gonna be heard to a city near you.
You hear me? You hear me, Earl?
You heard
I don't know how you do
she
that.
bumped that city all day Sunday. And so she only did it on Sunday.
Say hi, Miss Dolores.
No, I asked him if it's tasted and I found it.
Praise the Lord.
You guys will be seeing a lot of Miss Dolores and Sean. Say hi, Sean.
Yeah, you need to shave right now, looking like James Harden. He's trying to grow my man beard. That's it.
A man beard?
A man beard.
Those are all the ones we've done. It's the ones we've still doing.
And you know where we got all these from? We got all these from Family Dollar. So Family Dollar, we need y'all sponsoring us.
Okay.
We need sponsors from Family Dollar.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
Different types of people. We have to respond to stuff. We got another one over here. So we need to get him.
That's us over there, you guys.
That's out there. What does Wednesday look like?
Wrap them.
So,
Cup
in
Daddy.
case,
Cup Daddy rap.
so in case you guys are wondering, where are we? Where are we? We are currently at our office. So our dad, as you guys know, our dad, well maybe you don't know, our dad and, say hi to the vlog, you guys.
Hi.
This is my baby sister Reagan, my baby brother Ryan. You guys will see them pretty much every day in our vlogs. Okay, both of them do suck their fingers. But back to what I was saying. As I was saying, our parents manage us. So, but they own their own management company. So this is, so this is their office. And so we come here almost every day. This is where we record our videos, where our vlogs will be for most of the day of the summer, if we're not out of town performing or performing somewhere. They have a summer camp. So Tez and I are also like instructors at the camp. I just walked outside, took a clean walk outside. But basically, this will be where most of our vlogs take place, here at the office. So if you hear us say we're at the office, no, we don't own an office. It's our parents' management company, person-to-person management. This is their office. So we're here almost every day. So yeah, if you didn't know, our power was out yesterday. And we tried to vlog yesterday, but like I said, the power was out. So vlogging starts today. We'll vlog every single day, pretty much. And this goes up the next day, and just like that, so you guys can keep up with us and everything that we're doing. So, yeah. Forgive the hair. The power was out. So I had to scarf it up. But yeah, let me get back in there. They'll think I tried to get away from the CD.